Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode with Code Rhetoric with Tam Talk. On today's video, I want to talk about coder versus technology in the sense of how do we compete with technology and how do we combat anxiety when we are working in a high production setting. So this one won't be long. I'm just going to give you 3 short tips or strategies that I use to combat anxiety. My first one is, of course, I pray. If you are a believer, or if you have a faith, it's important that you pray, as they recommend that we should do that prior to starting our day, work day, this day in general. We pray. And so, of course, I pray that, I have a productive day, but yet that, I don't experience a whole lot of anxiety throughout that day or that work day. So the first one is I pray. The second one is I put on something that is going to be soothing for me, something such as some soothing music. For some, that may be jazz, that may be chill music, lofi music type of thing. They have different options on, Pandora, YouTube, Audible. And then I also have the virtual work Coders Cafe for those individuals who are studying and just need a focus or focal area to prepare for the examination. And so I do that. I put on some soft music or soothing music to help me focus on one. It helps me focus on my day, on my work, and then it also helps to keep anxiety at bay, that it doesn't increase anxiety. And then another thing is with the emails. I try my best not to check my emails throughout the day. I try to check it first thing in the morning to see what I missed, once I logged off. And then I may check it like when I come back from lunch or prior to going to lunch. And then I check it again before I leave for the day. That way you're in the know, but you're not constantly being distracted by emails. And everybody don't have to know that you're wishing everybody a happy birthday. Everybody don't have to know that you are embracing or welcoming or making someone feel welcome. I get that. It's okay to send it to that individual. You don't have to send it to the entire team. I just thought I would throw that caveat in there, because that also could be the reason why we are experiencing email burnout, is because we have not quite learned the etiquette of email, or the email etiquette when it comes to replying. Although it may have, the original email may have come to you as a group email, and depending on the type of group email, it is important that you have email etiquette, and whether it's something that just simply respond to that individual, and then if that's the case, then you just do that, or if it's something that requires a response to the entire group. So again, you want to gauge what is the expectation for that particular type of email or response for that email, but you don't have to copy everybody on the email. And then the next one is, again, I am a logical, practical thinker or worker. So once I have all the knowledge or the tools or the resources that are needed for me to complete my work there, complete my task, I organize it. That's going to be the most proficient for me, as well as allow me to meet the requirement for my employer. So whether that, again, with the email status or email checking, whether it's some other things such as reports or reports writing, running reports, data review, or simply coding. Again, I try to strategize or lay out my work from the most important of the priority to the everyday daily work, and then those things that can be done at the end of the day. So yes, so it's going to be most proficient and the most practical and the most logical for me, as well as the employer, without forsaking the requirement of that particular employer. So yes, so those are the 3 strategies that I use. Again, just praying, getting ahead of the day, getting ahead of the game or the storm, and then just kind of managing and monitoring my email and distractions. And then I listen to, like I said, I listen to some soothing music, some white noise, as they has previously coined it, to help kind of relax me and keep anxiety at bay. And then I organize my day and my work that's going to be the most proficient for myself, and without lacking or being insufficient as relates to the employer requirements. So that's all that I have for today. Again, this was a quick video. Well, it's a good amount of time. So yeah, so I hope this helps someone in a high productivity setting. Again, we're speaking of coding, but this could be applied to any high productivity or corporate or remote setting. So that's all I have for today's video. I hope you all have a high productive yet proficient and relaxed work day. We're out.